Strober, the world's first only dark-skinned activist. Why do I say that? I say that because it's the truth, number one. Number two, I started the first platform in history to fight to end what some people call colorism, but I call it darkism. And I started this platform in the year 1998.
Exactly.
Hold on one moment, y'all. Because that's the video coming up. I don't want to hear the feedback. Give me a second. There we go. I started dark skin activism before YouTube and social media was ever created. And I want my credit for that. I say that because there's so many people that have ripped off and stolen from my brands over the years. And that is why I start off every single live or video I do with letting the world know that I created the whole colorism speak on YouTube and social media. It wasn't a celebrity. It wasn't a reality star. It wasn't another YouTuber. It's Rashida Strober. Okay, my website, ladies and gentlemen, is darkskinactivist.com. Darkskinactivist.com. I have published multiple books, probably more books on darkism and colorism than anybody. My books include A Dark-Skinned Woman's Revenge. I also wrote the play, which I've performed many a times, A Dark-Skinned Woman's Revenge, in various venues and cities around the United States. How to Be the Hottest Dark-Skinned Chick on the Planet, which is the first motivational book for dark-skinned females. A Dark-Skinned Girl's Triumph, the Rashida Strober story that tells my story, the original story about dark-skinned girls. Like I said, everybody copied me, but that story is right here on YouTube. Let's see, Token Dark Girl, the It Dark Girl of the Moment. That's another one of my books. And also Darkism, 25 Ways Dark-Skinned People Are Discriminated Against. You guys can go to my website and download Darkism for free. My website is darkskinactivist.com, darkskinactivist.com. And just to piggyback off of what I was saying earlier and kind of like to go back a little bit, back in 2015, I went viral for calling out the rapper Kendrick Lamar's darkism. And as a result, became kind of social media famous at that time. And that's how people started to know that colorism was a topic to speak about. Anybody can go do the research as to what I'm saying, and you'll find out that what I'm saying is the truth. You can Wikipedia me. Like I said, my website is darkskinactivist.com. So I've been doing this dark skin thing before anybody even thought about doing it, before black dark-skinned women knew that talking about dark-skin oppression was a thing. There's only one other person that I give credit to, and her name is Cola Booth. That's it. I don't give nobody else credit in terms of dark-skin advocacy, because a lot of black women copied me and her when they saw us get attention for it. So I can't give them credit. I don't give no celebrity, none of them. All of them copied me. Do your research and you'll find out what I'm saying is the truth. If you want to support, which I hope you do, because I never get enough financial support, you can go to my Cash App, which is $RASHIDA'Lala, and I pinned the Cash App. Once again, the Cash App is $RASHIDA'Lala. RASHIDA'Lala. Once again, that's $RASHIDA'Lala. Please go make a donation. My Cash App and my GoFundMe and my PayPal is all in the description to this live. And like I said, you can look at the chat and you'll see that I pinned it. The Cash App, that is, I pinned my Cash App to the top of the live. So please make a donation. And I want to say shout out to everybody that's tuning in. I think that our brother Salia, you there? How you doing? We got TJ in the building, AC in the building. We got Prairie in the building, Dreamers in the building. I want to say shout out to all y'all. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. I love y'all. I really do. I know y'all, some of y'all might not think that, but just because I be telling the truth, spitting that heat, spitting that dark skin activist heat, spitting that dark skin activist fire, that original dark skin activist fire, don't think I don't love y'all. I love y'all. I love everybody. Black, white, purple, light skin, biracial, dark skin. I love humanity, but I'm going to critique humanity. Just because I love you don't mean I'm not going to critique you. I'm going to critique you because that's my job as the world's first and only dark-skinned activist. All right. So y'all know, y'all been following me for a long time. Y'all know I come on here and randomly tell y'all what went down with dark-ism. Okay? Oh, thank you. And Andre, thank you so much. I appreciate that for showing that love. Y'all know I'm random with it. I'm random with it. I don't be looking for dark-ism. Dark-ism just, y'all see how black I am with the purple lipstick on. Dark-ism just, people be hating on me now. People get mad when I talk about how people be hating on me because I'm dark-skinned. Why y'all be mad about that? It's the truth. I've been hated on for being dark-skinned and nappy-head since I was a baby. Since I walked up in the preschool. I told y'all about Miss Monkey Mouth, how she was trying to run the whole preschool. Miss Monkey Mouth. I told she like a little monkey. She thought she was running things because she was lighter with that good hair, that baby hair. Why are y'all mad? Because I come on here and tell y'all the truth. Y'all want me to sugar water. I ain't gonna never sugar water. I'm gonna be me. All I could do is be me. What the hell is wrong with people? Anyway, with that being said, I come on here and randomly tell y'all how it went down. I was minding my damn business, handling business at the post office. And this is what's weird. I was coming out the post office and it was two guys in front of me, and I was a little bit behind them. So I didn't really expect them to hold the door open for me. I didn't really expect that. I mean, they were, walking. But one of them looked back, and he walked back, and he opened the door. And I was like, thank you. Because, he didn't have to do that. But I'm always appreciative for even the smallest things that somebody does for me. I'm happy, and I'm grateful. I'm grateful. Because life has been hard for me. And I don't take nothing that God gives me for granted. Even acts of kindness. So I was like, thank you. So I walked out, and I seen this tall, dark-skinned man, real smooth black skin. I'm talking about he was real dark, y'all. Skin all glistening in the hot Florida sun. He had pretty gray hair, and he looked like he was about maybe, 50-something. Some people in their 50s, they start to get gray hair. All his hair was gray. And he was real dark skinned with that smooth dark skin. He had on a white shirt. And I'm not saying this because I like the man. Please stop. Just because I see somebody, that don't mean I like them. I'm just telling y'all how the damn man looked. That's it. So I walked to the office, and he was looking up. He was looking up. And he looked up, and he saw me. He saw me. Y'all can say I'm crazy all y'all want. But this is dark-ism. This is subtle dark-ism. Say it with me. Subtle dark-ism. Subtle dark-ism. So he was looking. He looked. Because, you see people walking past you. I mean, you look. You got eyes. Don't mean you like them. And soon as he walked up a little closer, I noticed he did this. Dropped his head with the quickness, y'all. Dropped his head with the quickness. And y'all know I'm the originator of this whole entire colorism game. Y'all better check my damn resume. I made a video about 7-8 years ago about how black men turn their head when they see me. And that's exactly what this dark-skinned black man with his pitch purple black self did today. That man, when he was far away, he was just walking regular, whatever. And when he got up there, he put his head down. To me, I take that as darkism. Y'all can sit up here and call me sensitive. I don't care. I'm not worried about y'all. But to me, that's a subtle act of darkism. You saw a dark-skinned black woman that was pitch black, dark black like you, and you put your head down because you didn't want to acknowledge me. You didn't want to say hi. You didn't want to acknowledge my black, dark-skinned humanity. You're black and dark-skinned. I'm black and dark-skinned. But you dropped your head down because you didn't want to acknowledge my humanity. That's the truth, y'all. Don't be mad. This is the darkism that's been happening to me for my entire life. I told y'all since I was born. I told y'all since I went to preschool. I told y'all, and I'm still traumatized by Miss Monkey Mouth. Miss Monkey Mouth thought she was better. Okay? And that's what this man did. Walked his ass right on by me. I mean, he dropped his head. He dropped his head because he didn't want to say hi. He didn't want to speak. He didn't want to acknowledge me. Because a lot of you black men, I'm not talking about all y'all black men. I didn't say all. But a lot of you black men, see how black I am? See how purple black I am? I look purple black today, don't I? Purple black. Purple lipstick, purple black. You don't like this. You don't like this. That's why a lot of y'all run around talking about Team Kamala. Team Kamala. Team Kamala. Was y'all hollering, I don't know, Team whoever. Black woman running for political office. Y'all holler Team Kamala because y'all don't like black. A lot of y'all don't like dark black. That's why I be here, coming on here, exposing it. I wasn't even going to do no video today. That's the truth. I'm busy out here running around doing stuff I got to do. Look, I wasn't going to even do no video today. But when he did that, walk past me, gonna drop his head, dropping your head like you all that. Who the hell are you? You black, dark skin just like me. You think you better than me? You think you're better? You think you're better? Oh, dark-skinned black men like that, they gotta have them a light skin. I said a light-skinned woman by their side. Dark-skinned black men like that, they gotta have a biracial woman. And this ain't no shade. This ain't no shade. So don't come on here with them lies on me. Don't come on here scandalizing my name, making up shit, talk about, oh, you don't like light-skinned people. Oh, you don't like biracial people. I just said earlier, I love everybody. But I'm gonna call out darkism. Just because I love y'all, don't mean I'm gonna call. And just because I'm saying that the dark-skinned black man gotta have a light-skinned woman by their side, that don't mean I don't like light-skinned women. I wish y'all quit lying on me. Y'all has been lying on me for years, scandalizing my name. I'm not gonna tolerate it. I love everybody. I'm gonna call out darkism though. I'm gonna call out y'all not gonna try to use that to stop me from talking. I'm gonna talk. I talk back. I talk back. No one controls me. Nobody controls me. Nobody. Call me whatever you want to. Call me everything but a child of God. But nobody controls Rashida Strober. God controls Rashida Strober. And he sat right there. And he walked past me and I knew it was darkism. I said to myself, he probably got him a woman that's way lighter than him. Because some of y'all try to sit there and get with a dark-skinned woman, but y'all make sure that dark-skinned woman be lighter than y'all. Y'all think y'all slick. But I see through all the darkism. I see through all the darkism. So yeah, that's what happened. And I was very offended. I was very offended, but I kept it moving. I kept it moving. I ain't finna be arguing with these people. I'll come on here and talk about them. I will talk about them. I did not know that act of darkism was going to occur today, but that's what happened. I wish I could have a camera to follow me around so y'all can catch the acts of darkism that be happening to me. Sharina Johnson, you said some wild stuff be happening to you. It does. You're right. I couldn't agree with you more. I'm against darkism. I'm against racism. I'm against colorism. Silas the Cheese, go shout out to you. You said, I bet if you said hi to him, he wouldn't even say anything back because you dark skinned. Exactly. I couldn't have said it better myself. That's why he put his head down, Silas. That's why he put his head down. Because he didn't want me to say hi. He wanted to avoid a dark-skinned woman saying hello to him. That's my point. You got it. You understand. He didn't, if I was light-skinned, or biracial, we would have had his head held high. He would have been looking me in the eye. He would have been looking me up and down. He would have been saying hello, how you doing, all that, y'all. Silas hit the nail on the head. Felicia Adams says, good afternoon, sis. This is my first time on the live and glad you are discussing this because where I live, Black men does this kind of thing all the time. I reside here in a small town in Maryland. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Felicia Adams. I'm excited because everybody try to say the dark-skinned activist is crazy. They say I'm making this up. But I got a co-signer on here, Felicia Adams. Shout out to you from Maryland. That's told y'all they do the same thing where she from. Put their head down to try to avoid you on purpose. That's what they do. They caught me with a little bit of time. I ain't got a whole lot of time, but they caught me with a little bit of time. They come on here and talk about it. I'm talking about his I'm trying not to go. Listen, I love dark skin, but I'm gonna talk about his black ass. I love dark skin. Thank you, Felicia Adams. And if Felicia or Silas, if y'all wanna, I gotta find some time. I'm not gonna lie, I'll be very busy. But hopefully we can find some time. Y'all come up on my platform, and I would love for you to talk about what they done did to y'all. I've been telling y'all this for years. I've been the dark-skinned activist. But y'all want to sit up here and say I'm lying? I'm making this stuff up? No, I ain't never lied about this. It's the truth. In your everyday life, you experience dark-ism. He sat there and walked past me. That hurt my feelings. That hurt my feelings. I know I'm up here talking like this, but just because I'm talking like this, this is how I talk, this is how I express myself, that don't mean my feelings ain't hurt. My feelings are very hurt. You said, stop yelling, lady, you might blow your blood vessels. I don't believe that God gonna allow anything bad to happen to me. I believe that God have me protected, Ayush, and I understand what you're saying, but I believe that God wants me to tell the stories. And with that being said, I'm working on doing another production of my play again, A Dark-Skinned Woman's Revenge, or the performance of Burnt Black Crispy Biscuit. That's my other show that I'm working on. I want to produce Burnt Black Crispy Biscuit so bad. I have produced A Dark-Skinned Woman's Revenge multiple times, y'all. But I'm really looking forward to producing Burnt Black Crispy Biscuit. Look out for that. And when I produce either Burnt Black Crispy Biscuit or Dark Skin Woman's Revenge on the Dark Skin Activist Tour, it's going to be a pay-per-view live stream. So you'll be able to watch from anywhere in the world. Now, I do need financial support. I don't have lots of finances to do this. And I'm a self-producing independent artist. So that's why I don't produce a whole lot of shows. So please go make a donation. Y'all can go to my GoFundMe, my Cash App, which is all this stuff is in the description to this live. My Cash App is pinned to this live. You can go to my GoFundMe, you can go to my PayPal, you can go to my Cash App. I would like for somebody to partner with me so that I can produce Burnt Black Crispy Biscuit before the end of the year. I would love to produce Burnt Black Crispy Biscuit. I'll probably bring it to Atlanta, and then I would live stream, pay-per-view it for those of you that are around the world. You'd watch from anywhere in the world. And those of you that have been following me for a while, y'all already know I've already produced shows on the Dark Skin Activist Tour, namely A Dark Skin Woman's Revenge, and it was pay-per-view live stream. So y'all know I really do this. I really produce the plays. I really write the books. I really do this. It's just that I'm independent, self-producing artist, and I need some financial backers. I need some partners. You want to partner up with me and help me produce Burnt Black Crispy Biscuit? Hit me up. My website, darkskinactivist.com, darkskinactivist.com. Scroll down and you'll see my email, and you can contact me and we can partner up. Ayush said, who do you support, Trump or Harris? Ooh, Ayush, neither. Go watch the video before this one, okay? Silas says, heck yes, when we get time, I love to come on. Come on, Silas. Come on, Silas, because you've been talking about this for a while. You've been talking about this for a while. Shout out to Prairie Justice. Shout out to you. I just want to shout you out and say thank you for being here. But yeah, y'all, I'm trying to read some more comments. Khadijah, shout out to you. Khadijah said, dark-skinned men are very protective over light skin. And yep, you're right, Khadijah. I'll be here all day speaking on examples of that, by the way. Alan says, wow, I don't get it. I love dark-skinned women. The darker, the better. Well, Alan, let me tell you something. I wish all black men thought like you. If all black men thought like you, that dark-skinned black man with the gray hair that walked past me, he was holding his head all high when he was first walking up in there. But if he had your thought process, he would have held his head up high. and not dropped his head so that he could avoid speaking to me, because that's what it was. He wanted to avoid speaking to me. And you don't have to do nothing to these people, because I ain't did nothing to nobody. I don't know him. You don't have to do nothing to them. They don't like you because you dark skinned. That's it. Especially down here in the South. They don't like you. Y'all know I've been telling y'all this for years. I've been the world's first and only dark-skinned activist. I'm going to continue to be the world's first and only dark-skinned activist. Bringing y'all that dark-skinned activist heat. The real, raw dark-skinned activist heat. No bullshit. Nothing filtered. Nothing watered down. I tell y'all what it is, exactly what it is, how it comes. Trying to get some of y'all comments. Lipton Loaded says, sweetheart, that's only because you declaring and decreeing it. You're a beautiful woman. I seriously doubt that's the case. Okay, I understand where you're coming from, and I want to say thank you. But you got to explain to me, this man was all the way on the other end. He walked past me. He put his head down. He did that on purpose. It's darkism. I can't be giving these people passes when they inflict their darkism. Dreamer said because they don't like themselves. You're right. They don't like themselves. Therefore, when they see the reflection of themselves in the female form, they don't like me. It's sad. Jamin says, you are beautiful because you are created in the image of God. Never forget that. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm so black. The sun is making me blacker, y'all. Like, this is, you know, I pride myself because this is my real color. Thank you, Prairie. You say you like my lip color. Look, AC says, I was in here listening to Brandy's song Full Moon. I like that song. I like Brandy. I'm a Brandy fan. It's all good, AC. I'm just glad you're here. Shout out to everybody that's watching. Once again, shout out to everybody that's watching. Shout out to everybody in the building. Daquan Obama talk about what? Let's see what you said. Daquan, it's not the skin color, it's the nasty attitude. This lady seems like a lot to deal with. Daquan, I was doing wait a minute. Walking out the post office while black. Walking out the post office while dark skinned. I ain't saying nothing to nobody. I was walking out, minding my business, quiet. I don't know the guy. I didn't say anything to him. He just walked past me and dropped his head. What is you talking about? Daquan is a darkism apologist. Daquan is an example of a darkism apologist. You looking for excuses. No accountability. But okay, Daquan. I ain't did nothing to nobody. One Mike So Focus says it's not darkism. It's the fact of black women, the modern ones, have given the good ones a bad name. My sisters with sense. Okay. Now that might be, there might be some truth to that. But I promise you I ain't did none of that, man. I don't know him. I don't know him. I didn't say nothing to him. I don't know him. Felicia Adams says, she's telling the truth. I've seen it firsthand. Let me tell you something, Felicia. Hit me up. My website is darkskinactivist.com, darkskinactivist.com. Scroll down, you'll find my email address, and we'll set up a time. I would love for you to come on here and talk about it. Hey, Jew. Hold on. Felicia also says, sis, if I may, Tony Gaskins just did a video the other day on Sonia Massey, but he then was bringing up some good points on the very thing we are discussing now. Thank you, Felicia. Law said he dropped his head because you are too beautiful for him. Oh, that's a good way to look at it. That's a good way to try to make me feel good and to save my self-esteem. But yeah, you know, I'm not trying to get with the man. I don't like the guy. It's just the point of black men and women being cordial and nice to each other and acknowledging each other as human beings. That's my issue. Why you gonna drop your head when you see me? I ain't did nothing to you. I can see if I, was rude to you, or I cursed you out, or I was looking at you in a menacing fashion. I wasn't doing none of that. That's the truth to God. God looking down and see everything, y'all. But that's what he did, and it did hurt my feelings. I'm like, dang, here we go again. Another act of darkism. Y'all, I'm very sensitive to darkism. Because of the way I grew up, I am very sensitive. I can't lie. I'm a very sensitive person. Tricky says, you are not good looking, that's why. Okay, Tricky, thank you for letting me know I'm not good looking. Tricky, thank you for letting me know how ugly I am. Tricky, thank you for letting me know how black and ugly I am. Thank you for letting me know how ugly I am. Thank you, Tricky. Ruben Fluff says, I was just thinking about Oh, you calling me a booger? Thank you, Reva Fluff. They coming in here want to go in on me, but I ain't gonna let y'all ruin my day. Y'all, it's freedom of speech. Y'all can say what y'all want. I'm not worried about that. People have a right to their opinions and philosophies, just like I'm on here talking, but whatever. I'm not feeding into y'all foolishness. I'm only here to share my darkism and to tell black men, please stop. I can understand if the woman is doing something that's ratchet and ignorant. I get it. But I wasn't doing any of that. I was being a humble person like I am. I mind my business in my everyday life. I don't bother nobody. I don't make trouble with people. I'm not here for that. So I just want to be treated like a human being like anybody else. That's all I'm saying. Thank you, game. Thank you, rap. The intellect says you are a fine dark chocolate sister. I would wife. Why, thank you. I just want to be treated nice like anybody else, y'all. That's it. I don't do nothing to nobody. I don't bother people. I mind my business, but I'm so sensitive to maltreatment because I've experienced it my whole life. So it's like, oh, I'm very sensitive. I need to work on being not so sensitive. Okay, Gene. I need to work on being not so sensitive. I acknowledge I need to work on that because I can't control other people. I don't want to. I could talk about the darkism in society. I can't control people. So I got to work on myself more in terms of not being sensitive. So, yeah. Khadidra says, if you were a white woman, he would have had a big smile on his face, happy to help you. I agree. Thank you, JB. I agree. Jane says, why are you so, what'd you say? Somebody said, you do, sweetie. Okay, thank you. Natalie says, the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. But yeah, y'all, that's pretty much what I had to say today. I had to tell y'all about that. I got to get out of here. Look out for Burnt Black Crispy Biscuit. I'm looking for some sponsors, some backers, financial backers to help me produce it. You can go to my website, darkskinactivist.com. Scroll down. You'll see my email, which is darkskinisbeautifulcampaign@gmail.com. Contact me. I'm easy to contact. And I would love to produce a show before the end of the year. My Cash App, please make a donation. Thank you to the donation I've already received. Thank you, Miss Mosley. My Cash App is $RASHIDA'Lala, $RASHIDA'Lala. And you can find it pinned to this live, and it's also in the description to this live. So please make a donation. And I also want to send a special shout out to all the black men that don't drop their head when they see dark-skinned black women and they're nice and they say hello. So I want to end on that positive note because I know all y'all are not doing that, and I'm not putting it out there like all y'all doing that. I just had to share what just happened. So shout out to all the black men. Shout out to all the black men that don't drop their head when they see a dark-skinned woman, that they say hello and they're cordial, and the dark-skinned women that are cordial and nice and say hi back. So I respect y'all and I appreciate that. And human beings in general, black, white, green, yellow, purple, biracial, should treat each other with humility, humbleness, and respect. And that's all I got to say. Rashida Strober, the world's first and only dark skin activist. darkskinactivist.com. Once again, the Cash App is $rashidalala. And I will talk to you guys again soon. Y'all have a fantastic rest of the day. Bye.